Sean Strickland taking on Anthony Hernandez at middleweight, 185. Uh, Strickland's got that dog in him, man, and he's been at this for so long. Boys, Strickland made his UFC debut in 2014. 2014. He fought Bubba McDaniel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I haven't heard that name in so long. And he's went through it all, man. He's fought some of the toughest in Kamaru Usman. Went to decision with him when Usman was on his come up. The Nigerian Nightmare was starting to make waves. He beat Brendan Allen, uh, which we've seen fight Fluffy as well, and it didn't go so well for Brendan Allen there. Um, we've seen Sean Strickland fight people like Alex Pereira. Didn't go so well for him. Uh,
That
he
doesn't go well for anyone.
he won the belt. He was our former champion after he beat Israel Adesanya decisively. I mean, wasn't even a
Yep.
question in anybody's brain. He won that bout, and then
Yep.
he lost a close one to Dricus, won a close one to Paulo, and then lost a not so close one to Dricus. And now we're here taking on Anthony Hernandez, who I would say the only grappler that he has faced that is at the level or better than Hernandez would be Kamaru Usman. And that was years ago. That was 2017. Am I off in saying that? Do you think that's pretty accurate on that one, Will?
Yeah, that's pretty. The era of middleweight that Sean was in was very heavy striker.
Yeah.
So I would say you're right.
And and even in when he fought welterweight before moving up to middleweight, he fought a lot of strikers. He fought Kamaru was the one grappler he fought. True grappler, you know. Uh and then when he moved up to middleweight, the only true grappler he fought was Brendan Allen. Well, Jack Hermanson, but Hermanson's takedown ability isn't the same as an Usman or Fluffy Hernandez. Um, this is a real test for Fluffy more than anything, I think. And I'm going Fluffy on it. Fluffy has passed
Woo-wee.
every test that I've personally put in my head for him, and to see him choking out jiu-jitsu world champions and able to beat up, you know,
Roman Dolidze.
Michelle Pereira, Roman Dolidze, Roman Kopylov, you know, I got to go with Fluffy on this one.
Yeah, dude, I've tossed this in my head for like all week. Like I said all the time, I don't want to fence it. You know, if this guy comes out of this fight the winner or how he wins, he should be next for the title. I'm just going to pick a guy, and I'm also going with Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Um, just like you said, the skill level's different from anyone Sean's ever fought against. And it's not just the skill discrepancy, it's the way Fluffy is not greedy with a position. If you're beating him to the next position, he'll get up and reset the whole thing, go back to the feet. Let us not forget that Anthony Hernandez was a kickboxer before he ever learned how to grapple, guys. It's not like he's some D1 wrestler. He didn't come off Oklahoma State mats. No, he started wrestling when he for MMA
Yeah.
to do this, right? And the way that he submitted uh, Jacare Souza, the way he manhandled Roman Dolidze, he wasn't intimidated by any of those guys' strikes. And Roman Kopylov, if you're standing in front of Roman Kopylov and he's throwing heat at you, you better be scared or you're crazy, right? Just like Roman Dolidze. I think Anthony Hernandez has that cardio that would give like a Dracus a problem, I would probably pick Anthony Hernandez against a Dracus. And Dracus used his cardio and anabolic abilities against Sean Strickland. That was his main weapon, was just that physical aspect. Where Dricus Duplessis was like a bull and he was muscling through a bunch of shit. Anthony Hernandez is going to get you to a position. He's not going to muscle you around. He's going to use a lot of technique, throw a bunch of different chokes. He's going to get to different positions, weird positions, dogfight, just just wear you out, throwing that weird new school guillotine, switching to a Darce, going to a regular guillotine, and he's taking your back. He choked Roman Dolidze out with a self-defense choke. The rear naked choke that wasn't even a full self-defense, wasn't even a
The
full rear naked
security
choke.
choke.
The
Yeah.
security choke, yes, sir. Yeah, I just Sean's a little long in the tooth. I think Sean's been focusing on other shit. He's a very polarizing figure on social media and in the public. He started to take on that role. He speaks out a lot, and I don't think he's focusing enough on Anthony Fluffy Hernandez, who is probably going in there to get a title shot next.